I am doing a Dear Me letter. It is a letter to the younger me, the older me in the past, and all the way up building to, the current me now. So let's get started. It's time for the RH3 Show.
Old status that's from sin to the saint, as soon as we can't live by the pictures they paint, because they know that only inner retain, so we must live out our lives with a sense of restraint, which means do I live and we ain't, but yet controlled by the flesh.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, my fellow people of YouTube? Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said in the intro, this is a vlog, a video to dedicate. It is a letter, an open letter to my younger self, and it's just giving advice to the younger me. So let's get started. Dear elementary school Red, from the 1st through the 5th grade, I hope you are holding on. I hope you're holding on, because these, I know personally, these are your most trying times, and with you being so young or whatever, you've experienced a lot during these times and during these years, and you deal with criticism and people picking on you, and all the other stuff that you're going through. But just know that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. You may be small in size. You may have people picking on you. You may have people, pointing fingers at you. But don't let that stop you for who you are. Don't shelter yourself, from what these folks are saying. And, and I know what you're doing now. You are, you letting food be your scapegoat. You letting food be your best friend. You letting food do this. But just know that it's going to be okay. Dear middle school Red, you thought that your elementary school, you thought that everything was going to be okay when you left Hurley's and Granite Quarry, but it's not. It's tough for you. It's tough for you, and those people who you thought that you were, those people who you think that are your friends now, they're not really. They're not. And so just know that from the time you are the time you're in 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, people are picking on you right now, and I know that, because of course the future you, and I know where we've been, and I know where you are now, and I know where I know where you're coming from. But you're not fat and ugly. You're not Casper, what they call you. You're none of that. You're none of that. And I know that even when you're at home, you're sheltering yourself. Even the things that you dealt with at home, you're sheltering yourself. But you, at a young age, you don't know how thick your skin is until you get to where I am now. You don't know that. But just know that your skin is tough, and you are handling it in a good way. But talk to people. How the way you're handling and dealing with it now, I'm actually paying for it today. I know how to speak to people, but I know now, but in the next few years of what you're going through, you're not gonna know how to do that, because you're not sharing your feelings. You're holding back. Fight back. just fight back. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And I know it's tough, and I know, you know, you want to be accepted. I know you want to have friends. I know you want to have, you know, female friends, girlfriends, or whatever. But open up. Just open up. And don't be discouraged due to your weight. Don't be discouraged due to, you know, your looks. Don't be discouraged due to your height. Don't be discouraged because, you know, it's gonna be okay. Dear high school Red, this is the time to where you've started to become your own, and to, you know, you finding ways to make friends, and, you know, being a part of the crowd, not a leader, is not a way. You know, trying to make people happy due to, you know, due to making them feel bad. Trying to make yourself happy by making others feel bad, and by making others feel like you felt, is not the way. And you are doing this all from your elementary school years, and what you went through then, and what you went through middle school, and what you went through at home, and what you went through at school. It's okay. It is okay. You know, you have friends there. You have those friends that you sticking by now. Some of those are going to be the ones that's going to be, you know, follow you to where we are at now, because, you know, you now having people seeing who you are, but it's just those handful of people that still want to cause trouble, still want to, you know, make you look bad, because they see what others see in you, what you don't see. But just love on yourself. Just love on yourself, and love on those, and accept those, and appreciate those, and don't let ugly words, don't let, you know, mistreating people make you happy, because that's not cool. Dear 12th grade year Red, this is your last year. Don't mess it up. Do your work. Follow what the you know, the guidelines and the instructions and the work and all of that your teacher set out for you, because if you do not, you will not walk with your class. And, you know, I know you aren't, because I didn't. You know, what you're gonna do, you're gonna, you know, mess around, you're gonna joke around, you're gonna think stuff is a game in the 12th grade. You're gonna, you know, you did great from kindergarten all the way up to the 11th grade without going to summer school, but you wait to the 12th grade year to mess up. Don't do it. Don't do it. And, you know, that is going to haunt you, and that is going to be one of your biggest mistakes for the rest of your life. Yeah, you're going to get a high school diploma. Yeah, you're going to graduate the same year that your classmates graduate, but you're going to graduate 2 weeks behind them. You know, you're going to graduate 2 weeks behind them. So just don't let, you know, trying to fit in, don't let, you know, this time pass away. Go to college immediately after high school, after you graduate, because right now, your future me, I hate that I didn't go to Winston like I started to. Go to school, major in education like you started to, then pick up a business trade like I'm doing now. But, you know, you're gonna go through so many career choices that you're gonna feel that you've wasted your life. You're not wasting it. You know, right now I wish that I was farther along, but, you know, I'm not. So, you know, hey, try to make better choices education wise. Try to make better choices, you know, in dealing with your schoolwork. Don't let what you went through in high school determine what you think you're going to go through in college. That is what's going to hold you back, and what's going to, you know, make you regret not pledging, making you regret not attending or staying on campus, making you regret not going to Winston-Salem State like you planned to. So, just make sure that you are, you had your head held high. You might not get the push at home, you might not get the push within your family, but just know that you can do it. You can do it. And during college you're ready. Make sure, I know you are, you wanna focus on your schoolwork. I know you wanna focus on getting your education. I know you wanna focus on, your career. But meet people, date, spend time out, have fun. You gotta have that fun when you move out on your own. Trust me, because I did, and I didn't date. I just, I dated, but I was not looking while I was dating. Yes, I was young, but I more so, spent most of my time working, spent most of my time taking care of bills at a young age. Don't just rush out and live on your own. Have fun, date, have friends, and you're gonna have friends, but those are not gonna be your friends. One or two of them are, but don't just invite people in your home and y'all do whatever because you think it's fun and you want to have friends, and you didn't have that in school. You didn't have much of that in school, but college year end also, those dating years, be careful is all as I can say. Be careful, because you're gonna think that she's the right one, you're gonna think that this one is the right one, but they're not. Don't compromise your religion, don't compromise what you believe for love, and eventually it's gonna break your heart, break her heart, and it's gonna be all worth nothing. Live. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. This comes on the day of my 33rd birthday. Today I'm celebrating 33 years of life, and to focus and to look back on the past, I would say the past 16 to 17 years. I'm truly am blessed to where, to look back on where the Lord has brought me from, because y'all just do not know where I've been and where where the Lord has brought me from, because if it wasn't for those, sticking by me in school, if it wasn't for, let me say this, those sticking by me in the 12th grade year, because I really did not have much of that. Well, let's say not even 12th grade year. I would say 6th grade up to 12. Those that stuck by me from 6th grade on up to the 12th grade year, those are the ones that's still sticking by now. And those are probably about 5 or 6 people. But what you've been through was really something that somebody should not have been going through. And what I've been through can be a testimony to some people. And know that everything's going to be okay, because not saying that you're better, not saying that I'm better. I'm still speaking in third person, y'all, from this letter. But not saying that I'm better than anybody, but I'm doing a little bit more, better than those that those that were doing the picking, those that were doing the naysaying, and those that were doing the backstabbing, those that were doing the talking behind my back. You live in a nice, you have a nice home, you keep a nice home, but you don't have no children. You don't have to worry about children. You live in a single life, but you've had your share of relationships, but some people on their second marriage that's your age. Some people on their fourth or fifth child, second to fifth child. You don't have any, and you living for God, and that I'm living for God, and that is something to be proud of. Do I think I've made a mistake of my choices of life? I think so, but who am I to say? Because that might be the path that God had left for me, and it might not. I don't know, but I pray that I'm in doing God's will. But I know that from now on, from here, from the 33rd year to the 34th year, I plan on, continuing living my life as pleasing unto God, and know that, and I pray that I know that my steps are ordered by God, and I pray that I'm, walking in His will and living in His will, and doing all of that. But I feel that my faithfulness, and I feel that all of that is going to come into fruition, and all that I'm believing God for is going to come into fruition this year, because I know the Lord is on His way. He is coming soon, and I believe that without a shadow of a doubt. And I know it's been said years and years and years, but my pastor teach on that, this generation is going to see the coming of the Lord, and I pray that God will give me my desires of my heart before He comes to take us from this world. So I feel that my 33rd year is going to be the best year of my life, and I'm going to finally meet that special one, and she's going to be my last one. As I say all the time, that my next one is going to be my last, because those ones in the past, like I said, I have been dating here and there, but it's not been the one who who the Lord has for me. I've asked out. Some people said yes, some people said no, and I'm glad those yes, and I'm thankful for those no, because as I look back, I'm like, you know what, God, thank you. Tell her thank you. Tell her thank you. You got something better for her, and you have something way better for me. But thank y'all so much for watching. Know that I love you for real, and I will continue to come back, and I'm going to try to do some stockpile videos this week to get back in the swing of things. It has been first part of this year since I've been doing videos constantly, but I know last season was the best season of the RH3 Show, video-wise, and the year before that was the best season for you guys. So please share this video, like it, thumbs up, and comment, and please share me your open letter. If you're a YouTuber, tag me and tweet me at the RH3 Show or inside Mr. RH3, or you can friend me on Facebook, like the RH3 Show page. Know that I love you for real, and I'll see you next time here on the RH3 Show. Take care. And also thank those who wished me a happy birthday on my personal Facebook page. I really and truly appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It meant so much to me, and the birthday shout outs, the birthday gifts, the birthday dinners, all of that, the birthday breakfasts. I truly love and appreciate you all. Thank you. And y'all take care.
Switch my old status, that's from sinner to saint. As winners we can't live by the pictures they paint, because they know that only inner is taint. So we must live out our lives with a sense of restraint, which means do I live and we ain't, we are controlled by the